More concerns tonight about plans for a new rail line through the historic naval complex in North Charleston. Some people who live and work in that area reached out to us about the impact they believe it will have on their properties. So News 2's Macy McLeod went to find out. She is live in North Charleston with more. Macy, give us an idea of what you figured out about these rail lines and people who live in these neighborhoods.
Hey, Carolyn. Well, this is the intended path for the proposed Palmetto Railways line, and it comes within 100 feet of these homes. Now, neighbors tell me noise, traffic, and pollution will all impact their property values and quality of life.
There's an aggressive behavior on the Palmetto Rail side, trying to put this rail through here, and that's all they care about. The rail and their corporate clients. They don't care about us. That's the feeling I have.
Batu Etora runs part of his antique business out of his home and says the railway could interrupt that.
I cannot develop my business here because this rail is coming. I cannot make it any better. Yes, we're going to lose our property values, are going to diminish. We are going to have pollution, noise issues, and such. We are losing the access to our properties due to this.
He plans to write a letter to Governor Nikki Haley asking her to step in and propose an alternative solution that would make everyone happy.
A lot of people, not only me, I mean, I'm on TV right now, but there's just not a lot of people involved in this. And we will hopefully find a resolution that will satisfy both parties.
When I reached out to Palmetto Railways for comment, they directed me to the Army Corps of Engineers. The Corps says this rail plan is not set in stone. They are still accepting public input and will take those concerns into consideration when conducting the environmental impact study.
As part of that process, since it would be a federal permit, we look at a broader scope. We look at public interest factors, things like noise and air and light and the concerns of the adjacent residents. And so that's going to be part of our overall review.
The Corps says Palmetto Railways recently changed a lot of its original plan after hearing some of the public's concerns.
There have been revisions to the project where Palmetto Railways has tried to address concerns. I think one of those concerns was noise and potential impacts to the neighborhoods, and I think one of the things that they've done is revise the project to include an earthen berm between the actual rail yard and the community.
Neighbors tell me they are not opposed to the growth this plan could provide, but they feel like other options could be considered.
If this rail is going to provide jobs, provide a better future for Charleston County, I'm 100% behind it. So it's always, and it is behind my house, so obviously I'm not going to be able to enjoy this home or this investment as I once was able to. So I'm just hoping that the rail company will take that into consideration and compensate me for what I'm going to be losing.
To the Army Corps of Engineers to decide whether or not to approve the permits for Palmetto Railways. And they tell me that environmental impact study will take at least 6 to 9 months to complete. Live in North Charleston, Macy McLeod, News 2.
Thanks, Macy. I did, in fact, get Palmetto Railway's side of the story late this afternoon. I met with CEO Jeff McWhorter and got a look at the maps and plans for the intermodal facility. McWhorter says no new rail lines are being built through any neighborhoods. It's mostly an existing rail network with one new connection near the Meeting Street, King Street corridor. And the people affected by the facility have been able to comment on it and voice their concerns since 2013.
Permitting process began 2 years ago. There have been 3 public meetings for people to be able to have an opportunity to come and see the project and ask questions and see where it impacts folks and where it doesn't impact folks. There was opportunity for public comment at those meetings. There's a 30-day public commenting period that is open now with the Army Corps of Engineers.
And if you would like more information on this project, we are in the process of putting a link of that on our website, counton2.com.